Well, if you're lucky, you're able to reinvent yourself to remain the same, so to speak. We need to start by understanding what field of work we are in or what business we're in. If anybody says that they're in auto manufacturing or in mining or in journalism, I'll tell them you're wrong. You are in the business of answering your clients' questions and solving their problems. That's what we all do, and that's what we all should be doing. And that can mean making some difficult decisions, cutting away from a successful business model or letting go of a product or a business relationship. But that's the one focus we need to have. Are we answering the questions? Are we solving the problems? And we're good to go. But that might take some courage to do. I will say that the absolutely only way that anybody can do this well is to take 10 or 20 of your most skilled employees and tell them, rent them an office off-site and tell them to go away and not come back until they have invented the thing that's going to ruin your own core business. That's the only seriously successful way to do research and development that I've seen. But that also takes a lot of courage. You have to say that we're not going to make a profit this year or maybe not even next year. We're going to take these key people and have them work on something vague. But I think it's necessary to do it that way, because if you don't disrupt yourselves, somebody else will, and that's going to be a lot less pleasant. There are technologies that definitely are changing the world just by solving organizational problems. That's actually the most common way to think about it. When there's a real organizational problem that needs to be solved, technology can change society. A fun example would be dating. If you are going to date somebody, the old method of going to a pub and ordering a beer and crossing your fingers has historically proven to be so-so. Now, there are dating apps and dating websites, because why? You want to find that other person who is in the same mind frame as you. You want to start a family? Oh, you do too? Okay, let's get together and talk about that. But that's an organizational problem. And that has also then changed society. The age group now between 18 and 29, the most common way to meet a significant other is online. And before, it's always been a friend of a friend. That's been the most common way to connect with someone, but now it's online. So that technology has solved the organizational problem of finding your significant other, and that in turn has changed the way we look at these things. It's not weird. Most people meet people online. I don't know how many couples I know who met online. I'm not sure. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. There are many examples where I, as a reporter in a newsroom, have just become more efficient through the technology. That's great. But there's also a communications disaster going on in my newsroom, because we have the Slack channel for communication, there's a Facebook group, there's an interweb, and there's the email. There's like 6 different electronic channels for communication. That's a communications disaster going on at a company that's supposed to be professional at communicating. We're not there yet. We're not there with the usability and the tools that we need for that to be true.